Star Wars fans, welcome to Middle-Aged Kiwi Man collecting Star Wars figures. In my last video I did a review of VC263, the Artillery Stormtrooper. I really love that figure. I told you that I love that figure, and then I said I wanted to do something special with it. So this video is all about creating a scene from that magnificent episode called The Tragedy. Well, it was a sad episode because the Razor Crest blew up, but it was a great episode because Boba Fett came back and there was heaps of action. So check it out and I'll show you what I did. Here's a little behind the scenes of my studio, as it were. It's just a little place where I can review my figures. And over here I've got a couple of big pieces of MDF. This one's painted sort of a sandy base colour, and then I've got a plain grey one behind it. This is the sandy dirt background in place with the Artillery Trooper, and I'll just put this serve as a bit of a backdrop. Alright, he's got a couple more buddies there now to run up the hill. Also need a commander, and in the series the commander had an orange pauldron. So I'll go and sort one of those out, and of course we need to have the Stormtrooper with the E-web cannon, which thankfully we've got that as well. This looks a little bit like abstract art, but it's my cutting board, and I've found in my various box of spares an orange pauldron, and to make it accurate to the TV show I just need to cut off the ammunition pouches, which I'll do right now. Alright, now I've got the officer. The guy says, "Flank them, you idiot," and the guy gets up to flank them and gets shot straight away. Because Fennic never misses. Alright, so I've scattered down some sort of actual rocks and I want to build it up a little bit. And you know that horrible feeling when you're like, oh, I've got this massive piece of polystyrene, I should use that, and then you realise that you've probably chucked it away just a couple of days before. That's me. I've also got some of this scenic modelling lichen, which will look really cool for sort of those scrubby kind of bushes that were all around Tython. So, but yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to do the mountain now. Got these two pieces of MDF that I want to connect up, so I'm just going to lay another piece of MDF over the top and glue that all together, and then just start layering and layering with stuff. Alright, I've glued together all my bits. It don't look like much, but hopefully it's got it where it counts, and now I'm going to take it outside and try my hand at paper mache, which I probably haven't done since like primary school, but it should be fun. And here's my paper mache so far. So I started this morning. Initially I was paper macheing using Mod Podge, but then I realised quite quickly that would use it all up, so I went for a much cheaper, easier water and flour mix. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. I've got half a cup of flour, half a cup of water, and yeah, it's going pretty well. The weather's turned, so I'm back inside, but yeah, enjoying this little project. A few more Stormtroopers running around. Okay, it's all sealed up with Mod Podge. That's all dried in the sun. Doesn't look dry because I used a glossy one. And now I'm going to do a base coat of grey, and then I'll follow up with some brown and black washes and stuff like that, and then after that I'll do some dry brushing. Base coat done, ready to apply some washes and bits and pieces. And this is my finished diorama. So I'm really pleased with how that rock came out. The white highlights in particular help a lot. Bit of grass on there, bit of lichen, and you can see Fennic is taking out Stormtroopers. We've got the Artillery Stormtrooper in the middle there. We've got the Sergeant. We've got the E-web cannon guy. And then over here we have the Razor Crest. And somebody has just got their armour back. It's a little bit cleaner than it looked in that episode, but so here's Fennic Shand. The Artillery Stormtrooper. E-web cannon. Boba Fett. And a little behind the scenes for you guys. I've had a heap of fun making that mountain and putting together this diorama. I hope you've enjoyed watching this. I'm middle-aged Kiwi man collecting Star Wars figures. Ka kite, and I'll see you on another video.